Hi everyone, welcome back to the Sedona International Film Festival 2022. I'm Tonya June Moore. I have great filmmakers in the seat, but we're over at Yavapai College and I'm so excited about the setup this year. Please come visit, check it out. We're all in one place. Thank you, Yavapai College, and of course, thank you to Northern Arizona Healthcare. We've had a great year this year. And the film that we're getting ready to talk about has a little place in my heart, and I just really enjoyed it, and I hope that others of you watch it and enjoy it. Please introduce yourselves and the film.
I'm David Gazzo. I'm the actor and writer of Johnny the Dime.
And I'm Joseph Blake Menzel. I'm the director and producer of Johnny the Dime.
So, what's it about?
Well, it's about, it's a man, a man with a lot of bravado, machismo, I guess we call it like alpha male type guy. Mm-hmm. But it's all just a facade. And it's kind of about the lies we tell ourselves to try to get to what we really want to be. And
we have a trailer, right?
Oh yeah, you should check out the trailer.
Yeah, let's get everybody in the room with us here.
Yeah.
There I was, sitting at my sister Carol's apartment, watching TV, eating my spaghettis. And Carol's getting ready to go out with this lady, Donna, who I begged months ago, and I am over it. She's probably in love with me, though. I see this prevert with those army binoculars staring at my sister down the hall, naked. I get hit with the plan, like Eisenstein and Jesus. You know, one of those jerks. I'm sorry, Jesus. I begin my brilliant plan. I am prancing, baby. Punch his heart right through his back. An obstacle illusion. I'm a sneaky fox. I'm not like what people say, like, dumb. I'm smart and I want respect. I'm Johnny the Dime, baby. Filthy smart mouth.
I really think this is a surprise of the festival. I don't think people are gonna, I think they're gonna start watching this and be like, okay. And then the nice, awesome twist is so lovely because it, for me, really hit home on what art's all about.
Thank you, yeah. And one of the things we tried to do was, David wrote this great comedic monologue that plays throughout the film, and, we tried to add some vulnerability in there. So it's a comedy, but I found that it really touches people as well.
And what was it that the filmmaker, we were just discussing, what the filmmakers say to you?
Yeah, last night at the screening, one of the filmmakers came up to us and said that he said that he felt like he found a part of himself after watching the film, which I thought was really beautiful.
Yeah.
And a very high compliment to us.
Yes. And congratulations on a great performance, because you go from one complete thing to something incredibly beautiful and lovely. So thank you for putting yourself out there and making that happen. What was it like getting in that?
Well, I'm from New Jersey. I got two Z's in my last name and it ends in a vowel. So being this Italian guy wasn't that difficult. I mean, a lot of my aunts and uncles, they could walk on and set of Sopranos, give a monologue, and then just like leave and no one would know the difference. So, getting that kind of gruff, not even Italian, but that New Yorker thing, that wasn't that.
Oh, I'm talking about the other.
Oh, the other thing. Well, I guess even as an actor, or just even as a person, I remember even years ago just thinking like, can I pull off looking like a woman, like really pull it off? And I even had this photo shoot set up with someone and I was going to do it. And part of me, it was almost like ego. It was like, yeah, I bet I could do it. I bet I look good too, And like the photo shoot never like happened, but even as an actor, I was just like, could I do those roles, the gender bending roles? Like, I was talking to a friend about Cuckoo's Nest, and they want to do a production of it. I'm like, could I pull off Nurse Ratched? Like, could I do that, or would it be totally terrible? But part of me might be terrible, but it's like, I want to go for that. I would love to try that, even if I fail, just to go all out. So stuff like that, especially in theater, it's like you can. Or even act, you can switch anything up. We're just telling stories.
Yep.
There's not a lot of, there are rules, technical rules, but the storytelling part, so doing that transition from the Johnny character to what he's truly be, and getting in all that, the dress, it was kind of like, this is fun. Like one time I found myself texting Joseph. We're doing the outfit, a lot of different outfits, and I had on a couple fishnets and like a girdle or something. Then I got distracted and then was like on my phone. 3 hours later, I'm like, oh, I'm still on all this stuff. And I was like, this isn't like the biggest deal. Why do people get, it's just clothes. And it wasn't like, I didn't like discover anything about myself, but it was just like, it was just fine, and it's always funny to me that just kind of like, oh,
it's not a big deal.
No.
Did you notice that his movements changed and his voice changed, and did he become that second character?
Yeah, when we filming the monologue when he's Johnny, I didn't have to direct him much. Like he said, he just got the vowel at the end of his name. He's got it. And then just seeing the transformation once he put the dress on, and I think that's part of the beauty of what it's like to get into a character as an actor, is you do start discovering different parts of yourself and what it feels like to be that person and in those shoes. And through that, you're still you. He's still David, but he's learning how to
navigate
this other part, and he's David playing this. So whatever he brings to that character is coming from him, and I just think that's a really beautiful and awesome part of acting.
Well, I love how it was cut and edited, but the whole little dance, it was real. Like, I was like, yep, I can totally see where this is a reality for this character. So congratulations on pulling that in.
Thank you. The dancing was the one thing I wanted to nail the most.
Well,
I always wanted to dance, and I really did. So I had a choreographer, Amy Southers. She helped me out with the dance, and she's a dancer in New York City for quite a while. And so we went over moves, and she was there coaching me. And it was, it was all like, there's no sound when you're shooting, so she was just like, go, David, it was great. I was like, I do got this.
Well, and I just really hope that the audience that you get, when's your next screening?
Tonight? Friday 1 p.m. at Harkins.
So I hope that the audience come out, and I'm sure there'll be a full house, because there always is, and you enjoy this one, because it's quite a sweet little ride, and it's funny, and it's compelling, and it gets you right in the good feels. So thanks for that. Thanks for bringing it to us. Now, where can they keep up with you on social media?
You can find me on Instagram at David Gazzo. Same thing on Facebook and on Twitter, which I don't use.
Okay, so keep up with this one. It's a really good film. You're going to want to spend 8 minutes enjoying the ride. It's very funny. And make sure you follow our hashtag Sedona Film Fest 2022 and Sedona Film Fest. And I'll be back in just a little bit with another set of filmmakers.
Thank you, and thank you to the Sedona Film Festival.
You're welcome.
Come check us out.